gone down there, the referee allows it to carry on, and Benzema, saved by...
See how isolated Mkhitaryan is. Really driving run from
Bale, and now Toni Kroos in a good position, and David De Gea with a good save. Well, the goal-scoring opportunities tonight coming from unlikely sources for Real Madrid.
Well, from that midfield, great strike from Kroos.
It's away from Darmian, still Lucas Vazquez, really good! Brilliant save by David De Gea. Shot on target from Asensio, and De Gea with brilliant reflexes.
Well, the two subs combining beautifully. Vazquez.
Andre Ayew might create something here, West Ham. Noble's little back heel. Oh, good save by De Gea. Really good save at Nielsen. Fernandez really struck that. Bit of an appeal for a penalty.
Mahrez is free from Jones. That's a good cross. King's effort, saved by De Gea. The flag stayed down, and De Gea retains his...
He was. Shaqiri onto his left foot. David De Gea forced into action.
Yeah, excellent play from Stoke. That's those two wing-backs playing high and wide. Lovely diagonal ball to play to initially.
Foul. Peters. Hesse! What a save! It's an outstanding stop by David De Gea to keep United's lead intact.
Oh, it's excellent from both teams. Superb movement from Peters.
They might be punished here because here's El Yunusi. Lindelof stopped him initially, and then David De Gea stopped him completely.
And Lindelof doesn't deal with the situation. Goes to ground. You can only go to ground when you win.
Martinez ball in towards Davis. The flag was up anyway. Wouldn't have counted. Sigurdsson going through the routine of sticking it in the net. For Davis, who's got Sigurdsson making a move in the middle. It's Rooney. And still Rooney! Denied by De Gea. An attempt on target from the former United man. Denied by his former. Making it.
Play down the right-hand side. It's behind Rooney.
Here's Sandro. That's a good stop from David De Gea, who keeps coming up with these big saves.
Well, he's just brilliant, De Gea. I mentioned in the first half, the lads said about the Valencia goal. But
Redmond, beyond Mata, goes for goal. That's the best we've seen from Southampton. He ran in from the left in the shot save.
The fact that he taps
some
things.
defending to do, Steve. Awful miskit by Goalkeeper, but Shaqiri, and there's the value of David De Gea. Struck it really nicely, and the Manchester United goalkeeper down to make a really important early save.
You know what, was a great save that, because I think the fact that he can't defend, he doesn't want to run back and do the nasty stuff at all.
Shaqiri, and now Chalov, they've worked it nicely here. Brilliant save by David De Gea. He's had nothing to do, but he keeps his concentration so
good. Here's the shot here. You see here, Fletch, slightly down the middle, isn't it? It would have been lower.
Schlupp. Cabaye through to Sacco. Flag stays down. Always going to be tricky to beat David De Gea from that angle, from that distance. And he does at least. Involved nicely for Liverpool. Here's Wijnaldum. Tame looking shot in the end. But the opportunity came as a result. Firmino with a chance to square. Saved by De Gea. Playing him on. Slow to get out. He was past Matic. It was hit by Matip. But De Gea with a really smart block.
Navarra goes to the near post. When it dropped back to him, Lukaku half cleared. And the shot in the end by Dyer. Hooked it round.
Final third have had a lot more now than what they had in the first game. Diogo Gonçalves with the shot, superb save from David De Gea. But that was a cracking effort there from Diogo Gonçalves. And that's why everyone talks about being the best in the world, because it's always about what you do in between that time before when you have to work.
And Gonçalves has done well, he's away from Smalling here. Fingertip save by De Gea.
Well, you heard the anxiety in the Manchester United fans leading up towards that shot at goal with that save from De Gea. But then all of a sudden that explosion at the end tells you a lot at the moment about Manchester United defenders.
Hazard's made space from which to shoot here. Straight at De Gea. And it's into the side netting. Fabregas came steaming in on it. Chelsea are threatening to ratchet it up a notch here, and there's Hazard!
And now Hayden. And still, and a big save by David De Gea, and then back in by Ritchie. And the deflection of Gale could have gone anywhere.
What an opportunity there from him.
Here. And it's Murphy with the shot. It's a flying save by David De Gea.
He's done okay for Newcastle today, Jacob Murphy.
He's pulled it back for Gross, and it's straight at De Gea. Brighton with
the Manchester United header, and then Xhaka, and then De Gea didn't quite, kind of stood there and waited, and he got the rub of the green. There for Lacazette, didn't get it first time. David De Gea's gone down, and the crossbar, and then Iwobi couldn't follow up, and then wide from Granit Xhaka. Well, a succession of opportunities. Sharp. And then walking onto that was Ozil. Struck it cleanly, but struck it straight to the Manchester United keeper.
It was nice though, wasn't it? Lacazette pulls it back, puts it on a plate for Ozil.
The spot. Now Hector Bellerin, lots of power, good save. One Spaniard denies another. Swung in by Sanchez, and away by Jesse Lingard. Now Kolasinac opens up for him. David De Gea down to save another one. It's in by Alexis Sanchez. It's not a bad ball. David De Gea with a brilliant stop, and then Xhaka. Rojo away. Now it's Sanchez in the middle. Here's Alex Iwobi, saved by David De Gea, and then Lacazette on the follow-up. This game is unbelievable.
What you would say is that the
moment Iwobi allowed to turn. Lacazette, great first shot. What a save! Oh, and again, David De Gea.
Oh my word! And then that one. Oh. It's a tackle, isn't it? The second is a fantastic, great save here. Gets down low, and then he makes a fantastic tackle like a centre back.
Sanchez got it back from Pogba. David De Gea down again. No backlift at all there from Alexis Sanchez.
Sterling again into the penalty area, low drive, left-footed, straight at De Gea. Well, that's Jesus'. Fernandinho through towards Jesus. Chance. Again, it's straight to De Gea. Too much space. Too much space. Far post, and Sane brings it down. The shot tipped over by De Gea. That's the closest we've seen to a goal so far in this first half, and De Gea is at it again. Brilliant ball from Delph. Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City. What a save again, down to his right-hand side by David De Gea, and he keeps it at 2-1. It's brilliant football from City. It's a brilliant save. Who's in to seal it for Manchester City? Surely De Gea. The angle got tighter and tighter. Daniels did really well. Good save by De Gea. Well, very, very positive thinking from Charlie Daniels. It's a good stop by the now for Bournemouth. A goal is coming. De Gea makes the save. Well, Bournemouth will now be feeling pretty aggressive. It's going to provide an option. Stanislas deflected. Here's Smith. Really good save by David De Gea. Ryan Fraser. Oh, he went for goal, and De Gea, from a bad starting position, made a really good save. Fraser is then adjudged for offside. Smith, Defoe, not much of an angle, but he smashed it into the goalkeeper's knees all the same. Really well crafted by Bournemouth. Smith
to Livermore, the crowd urging him to shoot, which he does, and De Gea held it at the second attempt.
He wanted to get into a stronger right foot. He was actually there to hit on his left. Seats in the West Brom end.
Here's Rondon.
And it's been scrambled off the line, and in the end, De Gea isn't the man who leapt gladly on the ball, and it's all going off a little bit bad-tempered after that scramble.
He's not happy about something, De Gea. He's holding his left ankle.
It's Boufal in behind the defence. And a chance and a save from De Gea. The flag has gone up now. James Ward-Prowse with the shot. And Southampton threatening here in the early minutes of this one. He's onside here as the ball side. Long racing into the penalty area. The ball into Shane Long, who brings the save from David De Gea. Shane Long's goal drought stretching all the way back to February, almost coming to an end here. And David De Gea's foot ensures that the ball...
Shaqiri the target. Well, it was spectacular. Never likely to beat De Gea from that angle, but a good try.
We know that he's capable.
Shaqiri. Brilliantly done by Shaqiri, and a very good save from De Gea.
It's brilliant from Shaqiri. His touch here is...
For Juve down the centre, and he controlled that brilliantly. Gets another chance. Oh dear. Frustration for him, summing up Stoke's night.
Now, this poor
Ericsson, beautiful ball. Harry Kane. Not quite. Beautifully done. Son. De Gea with a save. Son can't believe it. Well, as good as Tottenham have been in this second.
No response from Kennedy, but Shelvey responded, and so did De Gea with a magnificent save to taking an early lead here, and that has fired up the crowd.
Well, the first one was poor. The second one, he hits it well. He concentrates on the strike, John Joe Shelvey.
Luis Muriel, the Colombian forward, given a start tonight and getting an early attempt away, forcing a save out of De Gea. A long ways out, but De Gea had to go down to his right at full stretch of his 6'4" frame to get it.
Just see there, Matic
is staying down for Correa. Has support either side, taking it himself, trying to catch De Gea unaware. Third save for him tonight. Into the mixer. And the overhead and Zonzi's header. What a save by De Gea! Thomas clipping it in right in front. Another remarkable save from David De Gea. Not that Mourinho's much at all impressed.
He better get a big thank you from his teammates at halftime.
Banega looking to serve it in, looking for Longley, got his head to it. Easy stuff for De Gea. Jeff United arguing for an offside flag they didn't get.
Correa. La pelota para Muriel, le pega el colombiano, bloca De Gea. Bueno, Sandro, ya sabemos, José Ramón Andrés, un jugador que puede manejarse muy bien.
Can relieve a bit of the pressure. Quickly taken, and De Gea had to react. And overcame Valencia. This one just bounces in front of him. Now, Williams on side for Chelsea. De Gea goes down, and this time hangs on.
In by Townsend, there's Benteke! Oh, David De Gea pulled out another one of his wonder saves. Oh, Benteke's movement here is absolutely outstanding. He goes in, then steps away from his marker to create that half a yard of space. Against any other goalkeeper, this gaps behind as United have to attack. Correa again! Another chance, Ben Yedder. Thought he was going to get his hat-trick. Smalling blocked it.
Yeah, it is well kissed, Smalling. That's what you want to see, whacking.
Immediate pass, he was in an offside position. He's not now. It's a good turn. It's a good save. Finally, they have an effort on goal.
Bad ball out, David De Gea. But he made amends. Wow, what a save.
The best move of the game. Abraham again. And De Gea that time just enjoys a little bit of luck to smuggle it past the post.
That's why he's the best, though. David De Gea had absolutely nothing to do. And all of a sudden it's...
Sone's cross, Aguero! Oh, what a save! That is brilliant, De Gea. How has he reached that? Because he's the best. That's why he's reached that. I just think this is extraordinary. I must admit that I was off my seat. This is magnificent. Well, you know, we've seen goals that have wowed. That's a save.
And there's the square ball. There could be a chance here. It's rolled towards the corner by Livermore. Now McLean. Yeah, he's on the for the PFA Player of the Year award, and this is why.
Well, 16 clean sheets this season, many of them down to this guy, David De Gea. Comes up the...
And King hit it, and De Gea parried strong-wristedly.
Glenn Murray tries one, and De Gea responds magnificently, and he needed to.
It's been relatively straightforward for David De Gea so far. This is him at full stretch.